In this lesson, we're going to be speaking about the if node. The if is a classic alternative structure like any other programming language. If we have a node if, we got the most simple way of using it is controlling by a variable, right? Now, let's start with our classic sketch, and then we're going to define a variable. The variable that can be a and will be 0 or 1 in a step of 1. Then I will make two different operations by rename as north, in the else rename as south. When you select method variable and you select a variable, when variable a is equal to 0, it will be performing the actions by the else output. When it's different to 0, it will be performing the action by the then output, like any if structure in other language of programming. As you can see, if I activate when a it was equal 0, it puts the region to south, then to north. When a equals 1, go to north. This is the most simple way to use this if node. Using can be a Boolean. It works like a Boolean variable that can be 0 or 1. You can see 0, go to south, and 1, go to north. Okay? Another way to use this is as an expression. I can make this variable, for example, from 1 to 10 in a step of 1, and I can set an expression and say when a over 5, it will be north, and below 5, it will be south. That's an expression. And sometimes when a is below 5, 7 in this case, this will be the route to north. When a below 5, this example 4, this will be to south. Okay? Another way to use this node is using a binding. A binding is a reference to a geometric characteristic of the area, in this case, the input directly. For example, to length. I will say the binding name L equals the length of the largest, okay, segment with double south. Here I got my segment of 10 units, and I will say my expression now will be L if L over 10 units then this is will be renamed as north, is below 10 units, it will be renamed as south. In this case, is equal 10 units, it is renamed as north. If I change this and shorten the south edge, this is the result. When the edge is below 10, it goes to south. If the edge is over 10, it goes to north. There are others different bindings, and we can combine it into different logical expressions. For example, I will say to angle between edges A, I will say the A will be, no A, we already used A, K will be the angle between the edge labeled south and the edge labeled west, for example. And now I will say my expression will be true if L over 10 and, this is the JavaScript syntax, K over 19 degrees. Now see what is happening here. I got south over 10 and this angle is exactly 90. If I reduce that angle like this, I keep this over 10 but I reduce this angle below 19, the result will be false for this expression and goes to the else. If I say this, the result will be true because match both conditions and the logical operator of and. If I said or, well, that's works with any of both conditions that match. For being negative, I can unmatch both conditions like this. Now I got like this. Now I got doesn't match any of the condition and the result is negative for the whole expression. That's it for this lesson. The next lesson we're going to talking about the case that is extended if expression. Goodbye.